Whew, okay. Hi and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Snow. I'm planning to through hike the Appalachian Trail for 2022. I do videos about hiking, federal work, pretty much going out and doing a bunch of adventures. And today is a really special video because I'm highlighting one of my best friends' amazing project that she's working on. So here's the thing, it's the holidays, and usually around this time I think a lot of people are really reflecting on their life and feeling very grateful for the things that they have. One of the ways that I like to do that now that I am in a better financial position is I like to give back to certain charities, or I like to volunteer my time. It kind of depends on where you are in your life, what kind of season. I understand where certain people, they have a ton of debt or they're just not able to do those financial contributions, and another great way is just volunteer time or even just raise awareness. So one of the things I'm super excited about is one of my best friends. I'll put her channel up here. She's a small YouTuber as well, and she got this idea originally from, I think I have to look, let's see. Okay, sorry, I have like the information here, so if I'm looking down, that's pretty much why. So her profile is called Jo Whaletail. Her real name is Joelle, and I've known her since 3rd grade for the most part, and she is very into animal rights. She's vegan, she's gluten-free as well too, and she used to work for PETA, so she has a lot of information. She's done a ton of advocating work, and even in high school too, we talked about just the importance of social justice and our own little rebellions of trying to help other people. And especially once you hear about the announcement that what she's doing, I think it really shows that she carries that in her life as well, and those are attributes that I want to have. So the announcement is that she created a Patreon, and I don't really have much experience with Patreons. I know that certain creators can advertise their work there or get paid for their creations there or something, but she created this Patreon in order to support different charities. So you can donate as much as $2 a month. I think it goes up to $200 a month. And with all that money, it's going to go to charities that we are going to vote on. So each month we're going to have different ways that we can vote on what charity we want to send that money to. And it's just like really exciting. I love that she's doing this and just trying to really bring people together in order to achieve these higher goals. Like even if you only donate $2, if other people donate $2 too, it really adds up very quickly. And she originally got this idea from the Cranky Vegan, who I've never watched before, but I guess that's one of her channels, and I know that she has contributed to that. I think she contributes $2 a month. So anyway, she's taking this idea and she made this Patreon, and I loved it. I saw her announcement on her YouTube and I became a member as well too. So I think I'm a do-gooder. I donate like $5 a month, and I just kind of wanted to spread this to other people. If you're interested, this is a really great gift idea. If you're not sure what to get somebody, it's always nice to give back and to know that, you know, maybe you have somebody who really does have everything, and it's a great sense of, I don't know, it's a great way to just give back to other people. And I think it's really important during the holidays, especially because I'm in that position. Once again, I totally understand if you're not, but I just want to throw this out there just in case anybody's listening and maybe wants to contribute. So I'll show you a little bit of the Patreon that she has and just read you some of the information about it. So, and I'll also leave the Patreon below too, if you're interested. Of course, I know this isn't going to resonate with everybody, but even if you don't contribute to this Patreon, I really encourage you to give back during the holidays, or just to do what you can if it's donating food, time, or money. So that's it for now. All right, let me read this part. Come here, you. All right, it says, let's see. So more information on the Patreon. This is a place where we will collectively give all proceeds made on this account to a different organization each month, from animal shelters, human rights organizations, environmental causes, and more. This is a place where we can do very little on our end, and it end up making a big difference for organizations who are doing important work to change lives. Depending on how many people subscribe, we can easily turn $2 a month, for example, into hundreds or even thousands of dollars a month to a nonprofit for our choosing. Every month, I will create a poll, this is Joel, not me, with a few different organizations to choose from. All Patreons will have the option to vote on which organization should receive our money that month. I will then use the money collecting from all our Patrons and donate to a selected organization. I will post proof of donation for full transparency. Oh, I love her, she's so smart. I need I am new to being a Patreon creator, so I appreciate patience as we figure out a seamless way to make a difference here. This is all about helping others and should be a community-driven project. Please feel free to send me suggestions on nonprofits or causes that you care about and want to donate to. Thank you so much for being here. I really have gratitude in my heart for every penny that someone is willing to donate. Let's make a difference together. Oh, I love her so much. And I don't know, it's really important that you're supporting your friends, and especially something like this. I just reached out to her and I was like, dude, for sure, I'm definitely gonna donate money, because one, that's already something on my list that I wanted to do, and two, I also just want to support her in this very loving way to just help other people. So that's there. The information is there for you if you want it. If not, I really hope that you enjoy this holiday season. And here is a little sneak peek of one of our adventures that we did last weekend, which was get our Christmas tree. And I'll give you more information of how we do that moving forward as well too. All right, that's everything. Thanks so much for watching, and have a good one. Bye.
Hey everybody, it's Joelle. Thank you for clicking on this video. I am so excited. This is I haven't been this excited about a project in a very long time. So I'm super excited to make this video. And I'm really hoping that we can do something really awesome with this. I definitely need your help though. I need the help of whoever's watching this, if you can. This will only work if we can all come together and really do something great. So here's my idea. I'm not gonna try to make this super long-winded, but if you know me, if you know me in real life, or if you follow me on YouTube, I talk a lot, okay? I understand that, I talk a lot. So, okay, this is what I'm super excited for. I am starting a Patreon, and before you click off this video, it's not for me. None of the money will go to me. All of the money, I'm trying to explain this. All of the money that I pull together from whoever decides to subscribe is going to go to a different organization, nonprofit organization, social justice organization, some type of nonprofit that we decide to support that month. All of it at the end of the month, or I'm not sure what part of the month, but the monthly donations will go to an organization of our choosing. I'm very handsy talking today. So I stole this idea from the Cranky Vegan. So there's hair in my mouth. So if you don't know Jake Conroy, he goes by the Cranky Vegan on YouTube. I have been subscribed to him. I love all his videos. So I have been subscribed to his Patreon. I was one of the first subscribers the first month he did it. And I want to do something like this with so many different causes that I care about, and I know that you guys care about too, especially if you're coming here from the Vloggerinos, which is a really incredible, supporting, caring, loving community that has a lot of love to give. Or if you're coming here from the former Vegan Chub Club podcast, maybe. So hear me out. The Cranky Vegan, what he does is he has a Patreon page, and you could subscribe different tiers, right? So me, I think I have the lowest tier. I literally only donate $2 every month. So what happens is you are on this subscription. So I'm on a subscription of $2 every month. There's higher tiers as well. You don't get anything. I know a lot of times on Patreon, it's if you subscribe, if you get $2, you get a free sticker in the mail or whatever. You don't get anything. And that's what I want the point of this to be. This isn't about us. This isn't about me. This isn't about anybody. This is a way to give back, do very little and make a big difference if we all come together. So like I said, it will only work if we all do this, right? So $2 a month goes to this Patreon. Every month, Jake puts up a poll. He selects I think it's usually 3 or 4 different, his is specifically animals, but I want this to be, human rights issues, animal rights issues, environmental causes, you name it. I'm so excited. I'm more out of breath than usual. But he puts up a poll with organizations that he thinks would be good to donate to that month, and everybody votes on it. And then when the poll is over, the organization that got the most votes is where everybody's money who is a subscriber to the Patreon will go that month. So that's what I want to do. I want to do that exact same thing with anybody who watches my videos, any of my friends, any of you from the Vloggerinos. I'm so excited about it, because even if even if nobody signs up, right? And it's just me ending up donating a couple things a month, which I hope you guys join me. But if we get a good amount of people, we could turn, like for the Cranky Vegans Patreon, literally my $2 turns into like $2,000 or more every single month. Like I think collectively his Patreon donated like over $20,000 or $30,000 just in the past year of doing this. And for me, it's like, okay, $2, that's less than a coffee. I don't know why I sounded like I had an accent. I'm from SoCal, but that's less than a coffee. I know that's such like a cliche, but it really is. I know I'm not shaming anybody. If you don't have the means, I totally understand. But if you feel like $2 or whatever tier, I'm going to add different tiers on the Patreon. So if you're watching this now, it's probably already set up. If you see any of those tiers and you think to yourself that I could easily say goodbye to that cash and not even think about it, this is what I'm talking about. That money could be turned into thousands of dollars, hundreds of dollars for an organization that we care about and that needs our help. Like, it's so easy. It's like, it's amazing. It's great. So that's what I want to do. I don't know what else I was going to say, but I guess I just want to rally you and really, if you can, I encourage you to do this. I want it to be a collective space. I'm going to choose the first organization, the first one, I think, because I haven't even told anyone about this. I haven't even told my boyfriend about this. Like, this is an idea I had and I was like, I need to hit the ground running with this. So, I think just for the sake of like not waiting, I'm going to choose the first organization that we're going to donate to. Go ahead and subscribe. And it could be I want it to be a collective thing. I want there to be voting. So you feel good about where your money is going to be going to. And it will only work if we all come together. And I'm just really excited about it. And I don't know, like in my fantasy dream world where like everything is possible, I would love to get it to be a point where there are so many people, like hundreds of people donating a couple bucks a month, and like maybe potential donors will want to match. Like, okay, if we can get a couple more subscribers this month, like, like this is a very common fundraising tactic with nonprofits and things like that. Like, a lot of times rich people who care about causes, they'll say, okay, if you raise I'm just making this up. If you raise $100 this month, I will match that. Or if you get to, $3,000 a month, I will round it out and give you, $2,000 or whatever. Like that would be a dream for me if we had the attention and we had people who would be willing to match. Like this is something I'm really excited about. And I just cannot emphasize enough how for most of us, I guess I don't want to say most of us, but for many of us, how easy this is. It's like very, very little for us, but can make a huge difference to senior animals in shelters who need, a lot of medicine, a lot of expensive care, to families who are separated at the border who need, proper legal counsel and, on and on and on, right? There are so many different things that I am passionate about and that I know you guys are passionate about too. And like I said, I really am belaboring the point here, but I won't keep going, but I'm really excited for this. This is going to be a collective thing. Right now it's called Joelle Tales Donation Club because I couldn't really think of anything better. So if you have a better name idea suggestion, let me know. Please think about it. Please just consider being a part of this, because if we all come together, this can be a really, really, really cool thing. And I'm super stoked about it. Share this with everyone. Share this with your friends, even though, everything is messy in the background, whatever. Share this with everybody you know. Share this with your family. Share this with your rich friends who could donate more. Share this wherever, okay? Like, I'm super excited about this. And yeah, thank you for watching this video. And thank you for considering being a part of this amazing project.